ムーキー・ベッツ選手や山本由伸投手など怪我人が後を絶たないドジャース。特に投手陣の怪我や不調による離脱が多く苦しむ試合が増えています。ドジャース専門メディアのドジャースネーションでディーマックことダグマケイン氏が投手陣の怪我の多さについて解説していました。
Tyler Glasnow. So a little bit on Glasnow. Touched on it a little bit yesterday on the post-game show. But Tyler Glasnow was placed on the IL. Dave Roberts said Tyler's just has some back stuff tighten up on him Sunday. I don't know when he's going to start after the break, but it shouldn't be much further after the second half. It just sort of lined up with the All-Star break. We've obviously been thinking about a break with no real idea of when that might be or might not happen. But with the back flare up, we just felt that this was a good time to do it. So you look at Tyler Glasnow this season. I've been talking about this for a while now, that these are uncharted waters, right? 109 innings pitched this season, just 11 shy of his career high of 121 innings. But you look at the big league level, 121. Well, you look at the minor league level and the big league level combined. In 2016, he pitched 140 innings, 2017, 155 in the thirds innings. Last two starts, he's given up 5 runs in both of those starts. And you look at the trend for Tyler Glasnow, and it's not encouraging. 2.45 ERA in March. That went up to a 2.81 ERA in April, to a 3.48 ERA in May, to a 3.72 ERA in June, and he's posted a 7.50 ERA in July. So his ERA just has gone up. It's gone up. So definitely this was the time to do it. He was originally scheduled to pitch for the Dodgers for their Thursday matchup, but he will not be in that series finale against the Phillies. Instead, he's going to be Landon Knack on the bump for LA. Now, Justin Robleski, we talked about him a little earlier. He's going to start one of the games against the Tigers, and then they're going to have a bullpen game during that series as well. And you look at this Dodgers starting rotation, only 2 starters from the opening day lineup, from the opening day roster, have continued for this entire season without heading to the IL. That's James Paxton and Gavin Stone. I mean, it's just wow. James Paxton, he's hit all of his escalators. He has a $1 million bonus if he has 18 starts. So he's hit most of his escalators. The last one is that 18 start mark where he'll take home another $1 million. But yeah, you may have 7 pitchers on the IL, and then you sent down Bobby Miller. So you look at this rotation right now. It's Gavin Stone, James Paxton, Landon Knack, Justin Robleski. Let's ride. I mean, it's not looking pretty at the break. I mean, you couldn't even get to the break with all this happening. It's definitely a major concern. That's very, very concerning with Kyle Hurt. And I mean, look at this. Kyle Hurt, Emmett Sheehan, Bobby Miller. I mean, geez, it is really, who's got the voodoo doll of Dodgers pitchers out there somewhere? It's a Giants fan, is it a Padres fan? Because the injury woes, they continue. This is a major concern. On a scale of 1 to 10, when it comes to the Dodgers starting rotation, my concern level at the moment is absolutely sitting at an 8.5. An 8.5 right now, only because I feel good about Glasnow and Yoshinobu Yamamoto coming back, and I think they're going to be aggressive at the deadline. But when you look at this starting rotation and how many pitchers that they are missing at the moment, this is the GOAT IL rotation. This is the best IL rotation in the history of Major League Baseball. Currently on the IL for the Dodgers, you have Tyler Glasnow dealing with back tightness, Yoshinobu Yamamoto dealing with a strained rotator cuff, Dustin May working his way back from another major arm surgery, Clayton Kershaw working his way back from shoulder surgery, Walker Buehler, he's working on a hip flexor, not so sure how legitimate that one is, but he's on the IL. Shohei Ohtani working his way back from his second major arm surgery. Plus, you got Tony Gonsolin, you have bullpen pieces like Joe Kelly, Brusdar Graterol, Ryan Brazier, you got Emmett Sheehan, Michael Grove. This would be the best rotation of all time if they were healthy, but they're on the IL. Are they somewhere at a hospital having the best game we've ever seen? Is Clayton Kershaw throwing to Max Muncy? Is Shohei Ohtani throwing to Mookie Betts, right? I mean, the injuries just continue to pile up, and I see people out there. D-Mac, the Dodgers need a new training staff. D-Mac, What's going on with the Dodgers? Why do they sign players that are damaged goods? Why do they sign players that have injury issues? Well, first and foremost, this is a league-wide issue. The rate for Tommy John surgeries continues to go up and up. Essentially, 1/3 of the league is having Tommy John surgery at some point in their career. But if you do want to point it at something, what I was looking at this morning was the whiff rates, the strikeout rates, the upside potential of the guys that they've either acquired or guys that they continue to run out there. Guys that have gotten injured. Dustin May, Emmett Sheehan. What do they have in common? High upside stuff. Explosive 4-seam fastballs. 2-seam fastballs that move more than a military family. Tyler Glasnow, when he's on, his stuff takes a backseat to absolutely no one. You look at his stuff plus, you look at his win probability added, you look at some of the advanced stuff and his high strikeout rate, his extension to the plate. You look at Yoshinobu Yamamoto, the yo-yo curveball, the best splitter in baseball. The reason why a lot of Dodgers pitchers get injured is because the Dodgers have pitchers that have the stuff that the Dodgers know plays up in the postseason.
タイガースには2試合連続でサヨナラ負けと投手陣の台所事情の苦しさが伝わってきます。先発投手陣もローテーションを守っているパクストン投手も不安定で、あとはルーキー3人と不安が残ります。グラスノー投手は背中の張りということでそれほど長引く怪我ではないことと、カーショー投手が復帰に向けて順調なことが明るい材料です。今月末のトレードデッドラインまでに誰を獲得するのでしょうか。これから毎日動向が気になりますね。